Yo, what's going on, great people? It's your man Soapbox Rhaq, the RHAQologist, the coolest nerd on the net, giving you the best information for personal transformation. Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing. Appreciate it, bro, so very much. Yo, today I want to talk to y'all about part 2 of the Middle and the Mettle, right? I remember when I was in the middle of everything I was going through. I mean, it was so tough. It was so rough on me emotionally because so much had happened at one time. I mean, my mother passed. Insurance money was taken. Lady broke up with me. Facing homelessness, starvation, isolation, depression. I mean, it was so much going on at the same time. And I'm just in a dark place. And I just had a conversation with one of my best friends. Me and him been, man, we've been boys forever. And I had like distanced myself from everybody because I was such in a funk. And I didn't really understand why this was happening to me, right? And the last straw of it was, and I think I said this before in a previous video, was that when I was so hungry, I went 2 weeks straight with no food. And all I had to do was drink water because that's all I had at the time. And I went down to the WIC office and I ran into an old neighbor of mine when I was a very little youngster, little dude, right? I was a little rock back then. And she recognized me and I didn't recognize her. And I remember, you know, like, wow, who is this woman talking to me? You know, why is she talking to me? No one should know me up here, right? But that was what I needed. I needed to see her because I remember when I was younger, she was out there pretty bad. And she was like, you know, whoring herself out. She was smoking drugs like crazy and she was on crazy alcohol. And I'm like, wow, this is something I've never done. I've never done any of these things, and her and I right now in the same position in life. And I was like, wow, like, what did I do to get here? And that part let me know that I was in the middle. And that part also let me know that my mettle was being tested because I always had aspirations and goals and desires to become the best person, to always to be the best me. But man, I was really not doing that at that time. I say between 2008 to 2011 was just, whoo, man, it was crazy rough. And I don't know, I can't tell you how I survived outside of, you know, certain people just showing love to my aunt, like to my auntie, and, you know, just my man, you know. These were the people that showed love to me, and they kept me from being homeless. But even though it was a threat every single day, in my eyesight, it was a threat every day because they could have just got it like, got to bounce. So anyway, not to be all down and out about what happened, but I'm just letting you know, when you're in the middle of something, I mean, it really is there to uplift you. It's there to like push you up. It's there to like give you all that strength because we can't get stronger without resistance. You know, that's why when someone is up under the bench, you know, they lifting, it's all the resistance. What they're doing is building the muscle, it's building the strength, it's giving us the fortitude to push forward for when the next situation happens, you're already prepared on how to deal with it. But what most people do, which is very sad, is that they'll induce themselves with alcohol, they'll induce themselves with drugs, and they do anything that's like, you know, journey into escapism. And escapism is only gonna keep the situations there. So when you're in the middle of something, it's there to test your mettle. It's there to test how serious you are. And I'm telling you, when I was in the middle, this is when I discovered that I had the ability to speak. This is when I discovered I had the ability to influence myself as well as others. And I also discovered that, man, anything I want, I'm going to experience the middle part again. And that's the part where life is challenging me to become a champion. And I got to step up to the plate because I can't beat life. No one has ever beat life, and no one's never gonna beat life. And with that being said, my thing is to get my hand raised in victory with life, and life whisper in my ear and tell me, yo, you're a formidable opponent. You didn't beat me, but you are worthy of everything you desire. Yo, this your man Soapbox Rhaq, the coolest nerd on the net, the RHAQologist. And yo, continue to watch, comment, share, subscribe, and like the videos. Man, I appreciate y'all so very much. All the love I've been getting. And yo, I just want y'all to continue to like work on yourselves and like believe in you when no one else believes in you. When you see the vision and no one else cannot see that vision, it's not for them to see until you bring that vision into fruition. Yo, this your man who gives you the best information on personal transformation. Continue to watch, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I thank y'all. I'm about to step up out of here. I gotta go do some duties for some other employer, I'm sorry, until that day comes when I don't have to do that no more. And that's very soon, I promise you that, that's very soon. So y'all, I'm out of here, y'all. Deuces.